Hello, everyone. My name is Lauren Holland, and I'm a third-year medical student. Today, I want to share with you a really fun project that I've been working on for a while now. It's titled New Year Healthy Habits, and it's going to be a 4-week series developing lasting lifestyle changes to improve our health and our overall outlook on life. So as a third-year medical student, I've spent really the first 2 years of medical school in a classroom studying the intricacies of the human body as well as medications and disease processes. But now that I'm in my third year, I spend nearly every day in the hospital experiencing and witnessing these conditions first person. And so I want to share a really kind of fun and interesting lifestyle approach to medicine and to health that I'm using my resources from the American College of Lifestyle Medicine. Throughout my first 2 years, I was studying lifestyle medicine alongside regular medicine, but I do want to say a disclaimer, I'm not a licensed physician. I'm working on it. I'm in the process, but I am not certified by the American College of Lifestyle Medicine, but I just want to share some really cool and interesting facts about lifestyle medicine with you and develop some lasting changes towards our overall health in the next 4 weeks. So my goal of this is to not be a New Year's resolution type thing. It's to be a lifestyle change. Fun fact, January 13th is dubbed Quitter's Day in the gym or fitness culture lingo. We tend to go about 13 days hard on our New Year's resolutions, and then around day 13 is when things start to get tough and we tend to abandon our resolutions. And additionally, about 80% of people abandon their New Year's resolutions by the month of February. So my goal is to create sustained lifestyle changes. This is not a New Year's resolution by any means. I just happen to be sharing this with you in the month of January. So my purpose of this video and of the course of the next 4 weeks is to introduce everyone to lifestyle medicine. The core of lifestyle medicine is rooted in 6 different pillars that we'll talk about today. I'll show you a calendar of events that will kind of outline the next 4 weeks. We'll talk a little bit about how to craft goals and what a goal is. And then we will look at assessing evidence and literature for each of the pillars of lifestyle medicine. And we'll get more into that over the course of the next 4 weeks. So an introduction to lifestyle medicine. Lifestyle medicine focuses on the prevention, treatment, and reversal of chronic disease through evidence-based lifestyle interventions. So it really emphasized the role of diet, physical activity, sleep, stress management, and other lifestyle factors in health. Like I said, not a New Year's resolution, but a lifestyle. We want to make lasting and meaningful changes that go beyond our short-term goals. We really want to try and transform our daily habits to improve our overall health and well-being in the long run. So I've created a 4-week series to get others super interested and involved in lifestyle medicine to see if we can develop this passion in our community. So the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine are whole food, plant-based diet, physical activity, avoiding risky substances, developing strategies to manage stress, forming and maintaining social relationships, and improving our sleep. So those are the 6 core pillars, and we're going to do a deep dive on each of these throughout the next 4 weeks. So here's the calendar of events. Like I said, this is going to be a 4-week series with daily videos to get other people inspired about lifestyle medicine and making healthy choices. So each day for the next 28 days, I'll be posting a video. Week 1 basically is going to be a deep dive into each of the 6 pillars. Week 2, we're going to work on setting goals using something called the SMART goal approach. Week 3, we're going to look at evidence-based medicine. So we're going to look at literature and evaluate literature in its effectiveness in the 6 pillars of lifestyle medicine. And then week 4, we'll put everything into practice and wrap things up. So I want to just quickly talk about goal setting. So it's super easy to get gung-ho on goal setting towards the beginning of a calendar year. But what I really want to focus over the next 4 weeks is to prioritize our pillars. So it's really not realistic to try and tackle all 6 of these pillars of lifestyle medicine at the same time. So maybe trying to brainstorm what is most important to you. And then throughout the next couple weeks, we'll look at something called SMART goals. SMART is an acronym that means specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. So what specific change do you want to make? How much do you want it to change? Is this something you can realistically do? How is it relevant? How is it going to change or improve my blank, my diabetes, my energy throughout the day, my sleep quality at night? How rested I feel in the morning? Kind of fill in the blank with your own goal and interest you have in mind. And then time bound. It's important that we put a date on our goals so that way we have a time frame to check in on ourselves and see and evaluate and see how we're doing. A little introduction to evidence-based medicine, which is what we're going to be focusing on week 3 of this series. And evidence-based medicine is defined as the process of integrating the best available evidence, clinical expertise, and patient values to make informed decisions about patient care. So we really want to take these pieces of literature that have been well reviewed and studied, as well as what physicians actually see in the clinic on the daily basis, and of course the patient values and the patient experience. So there's really, no point to trying to make a change if one of these 3 things does not align, and if they're not congruent with each other. So kind of an introduction to the next 4 weeks, and I really look forward to working with you all. And I want to just say thank you for sitting through this long so far. I'm going to try and keep my videos daily, short and sweet, hopefully under 10 minutes or so. But stay tuned. Here are my resources for today, and I'll always have a resource slide at the end of each of my presentations if you're interested in reading or looking into the subject a little bit further. Thank you so much. I'll see you guys tomorrow.